Hey guys, so I keep getting a lot of comments about whether you should buy the Galaxy Watch Active 2 in 2022, particularly when Samsung is going to end the Tizen OS in the near future, and whether it's really worth that money. I'll try to answer all of them and share my opinion as well, along with some other important things as well as some recommendations. So definitely like this video, subscribe. Let's begin. So first up, let me make it very clear that even when Samsung stops support for Tizen OS, that doesn't mean your watch will stop functioning. It will work as it should, but it's just that it will not get any future updates. As an example, just look at the last update that arrived almost a couple of months ago. You can see some improvements, new watch faces and some functions, etc. But every product comes to the end of its software support cycle, typically let's say a couple of years from the launch. So once that time period is over, anyway your product is not going to get any further updates. So as you might be aware, Samsung promised 3 years of updates since the launch, so you can calculate that for your product and you get the idea. But since Samsung is completely ditching the Tizen OS, eventually we might see an end for the Galaxy Store support. This could take some time, but eventually Samsung might do this similar to what they did with the Tizen smartphone platform as well. I mean, who wants to develop new apps for a dying platform, right? But you can still continue to use your watch and most of the functions should work as they do today. But if you talk about the security updates, as in the Android phones, those monthly security updates, they are very important for an Android phone, but it's unfair to compare it with a smartwatch, that too running on the Tizen OS. I mean, we find an Android phone in almost every household these days, versus compare it with the chances of you finding a Tizen OS smartwatch. So the point is, these Tizen smartwatches are in minority, so anyone who is writing any malicious programs or virus would normally target a more popular platform like Android, or at least let's say Wear OS for the smartwatches, but not really for Tizen OS. Again, this is just speaking from the common sense. But having said that, you should be responsible and just do not install anything outside the Galaxy Store, and also just don't install any newly developed apps. Just try the ones that are already there or have been there for the longest time. So these little things go a long way any day over any software updates. So now let me answer whether the watch is worth buying it or not. Now we should look at the current pricing, and this is available for about 10-12,000 rupees. If you apply all the discounts, you might even get it further discounts and maybe around 10,000 rupees. You should wait for the right deals and buy it from the right place. As you can see, Flipkart and Amazon, it is priced higher, so choose it wisely, buy it from the right place. So at this price, it is totally worth buying, because just look at the market. See if there is any smartwatch available around this price. So at this price, mostly you'll find fitness watches like the OnePlus watch or the Honor watch or the Amazfit watches, but some of them don't even have the mic and speaker for calls. Forget about all the smart features that this watch is capable of. But like any other smartphone, the biggest downside is the battery life. So it really depends on your priority, whether you want the battery or the smart features. Depending on that, you can make your purchasing decision. If you're confused, then you can also watch my video about smartwatch versus fitness watches. I'm also dropping links for my recommended smartwatches along with some good deals in the description. So that's been it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.